Hello again guys, it's Carly from the Poetry of Nice, and today I'm going to talk to you about 10 brands that I am on the hunt for in 2019, and this is the mid-year edition because I did one of these right back at the beginning of 2019, which I will link right here. Well, this is me halfway through the year, changing things up a little bit and letting you know exactly which brands are on my absolute top 10 bolo list. So, while I still have not found all of the brands on my list right at the beginning of 2019, I'm not going to double up. So none of those brands are going to be mentioned in this video because, quite frankly, what's the point? These are all different brands that I have sort of learned about throughout the year so far in the last 6 months, and have decided that I absolutely want to try to find them in order to resell them. Also, if you're new here, welcome. This is a channel all about reselling online, and I personally sell on eBay, Poshmark and Etsy, and I do that while being a stay-at-home parent as well, so this is my sort of part-time work-at-home business that I run. On this channel you're going to find everything from haul videos to sales videos to tips and tricks and tutorials and all kinds of other cool stuff in between. So if that sounds interesting to you, please do think about hitting that subscribe button down below, and don't forget to say hello in the comments so that I can say hi back. Alright, so in this mid-year edition of 10 brands that I'm looking for, I'm going to let you know each and every one of them, and I will tell you that I've only ever found one of them before, so all of the rest of them are things that are just absolutely on my like bucket list of things to find as a reseller and as an avid thrifter. Number one is Accros, or Accros Punto. I know that they're slightly different. Accros, I think, is the higher end version of that. Accros Punto is slightly lower end, however they still retail for an incredible amount of money, and they do resell quite well as well. And I will go ahead and shift over, and I'm going to pop a label up here for each and every brand as well, so you can see exactly what they would look like. Number two is Max Mara. I actually found Max Mara weekends this summer so far, which is the first time I've ever found anything like it, but that is like the slightly lower end version of it as well. Again, retail super high, and it sold very, very quickly for $60. It was a blazer, but I would like to find the full-fledged Max Mara. That is on my list. The next one is Patagonia. That's what I'm going to go with. Basically, it's Patagonia, but it's like their Hawaiian style line. I have found Patagonia several times in the past, but I've never found this like offshoot version of it, and I would absolutely love to do that. The next one is Rails. They are famous for their button-up plaid shirts, but they do other clothing as well. Definitely the plaid shirt is what's on my list. They do resell fairly well. They were definitely made famous by quite a lot of celebrities rocking them and being photographed in them. And I think the resale value still holds, but mostly that's just something that I want to be able to say that I have found before. Plus, if I ever found one in my size, there would definitely be a keeper. The next one is Me Your Muu. Again, absolutely love the style. I know some of these were sent out recently in a FabFitFun, if that's right, that box. So there was a little bit of saturation happening with a certain like dressing gown robe that went out in that brand, but overall, again, super great following, really nice resale value as well, and again, just such a lovely style, makes it very exciting to find, to list, to process, and all that good stuff. The next is Ruffies. That should be no surprise to anybody. These are a type of shoe. They are, I think, washable. They have a bunch of stuff going for them, and there's all kinds of different styles, but the very, very famous style has like the pointed toe. They're very much like a ballet flat. They're very noticeable. When you see them, you know what they are, although I will say I had a close call one time where I thought I had found them, and actually it was like just a lower end brand that was sort of imitating the style of Ruffies. So be aware, don't get too overexcited until you've actually checked that insole like I did. But yes, that is something where they sell really, really quickly. I know the camo print does especially well, definitely for around that $100 mark or so. The next one is Lilly Pulitzer. Now, I have found plenty of Lilly in my time, but I'm really keeping my eyes open for the slightly larger sizes. So I'm thinking like extra large and up. They just seem to move faster for me and for better money, especially the ones with embroidered detail or like a novelty print. So not just her loud, like really beautiful prints that you often recognize as Lilly right off the bat, but also things like a nice boat print or flamingo print, lobster print, those kind of things. I would love to find one of those. Next is Teak. So this is another shoe that is incredibly popular right now, and everybody sort of has their eyes peeled for them. They are very noticeable when it comes to, they have like a teal turquoise style sole that makes them stand out from the crowd, if you like, and they're also known because they're able to be folded up, so they are perfect for like nights out or traveling and things like that. And again, you're looking at a resale value again of around that $100 depending on condition. Next one is Barefoot Dreams. I have never found this, and I desperately want to touch a piece, and I know that sounds really weird, but I've heard that it is so soft, like the softest thing you will ever touch. And I would really like to find a piece and just find out if that's true, and also to obviously resell it, because it resells really well. I think it retails from Nordstrom Rack, and it retails fairly high, but it does again have a little bit of a following, and it's very much like flowy, like open cardigans, things like that. Very much comfortable, higher end loungewear. And the last one is Freebirds. This is what I would consider another shoe brand, although it's kind of like a leather brand, so they do like purses and belts and things as well. I think very much like the distressed boho boot type look. Really, really cool. Definitely a following. They can retail very high and resell very high as well. Again, over $100 usually for a pair of Freebirds boots. And that's all of them. That is the 10 top brands that I have my eyes absolutely peeled for as I continue to source for the rest of the summer, fall, and then into winter of 2019. Please do let me know down below, what is your top brand that you would absolutely love to find that you have never found before? I would love to know what everybody else is on the hunt for and what they would be so excited to find out there in the wild when thrifting. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you would think about hitting that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to say hello in the comments so I can say hi back, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye, you guys.